Hello. So I'm going to do let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I was too harsh with this guy. I'm leaning towards no, but although I have ordered the upgrade kit, which I think fills in these, possibly those. I don't know, and those. And there's some little random grey bits. I don't know what they're for. So sure, fine, whatever. And I finally got Spinster and Crosshairs. Finally. And I will review them at some point, but I'm still on a SirToys kick, so let's get this guy out of the way. For a much superior and, cheaper figure. Now, this is me trying to adjust my lighting. Is that better? There we go. Okay. This was actually from one of the, not the most recent, I think the one before last of the SirToys boxes. This was one of the freebies. It came the same one with the Bumblebee, which isn't handy. Is it handy? I don't know. It's fine. There's a review somewhere. It's fine. And where's this over there? Let's just bring it over a little bit. There we go. This broke. I got this. I tried to transform it maybe the second time, and it broke. Now, I'm not sure if it was a QC issue or if it was me being rough, but I have since fixed it. It took me a while to fix it. It was a bit questionable to fix, but I did fix it. And if you ordered this, I would assume you haven't got the same thing, but it's something to be cautious of just in case, and I'll explain that when we get to it. But for now, let's just look at the figure. And it is a futuristic, possibly Cybertronian dragster, probably for like land speed world records sort of thing. It's got little, I wouldn't say they're actually jet engines, but they are definitely exhausts, although there's no decel at the back. But it is very much a point it a straight line and go. There's no steering with this thing. You don't turn, If you turn, you go, boom, and dead. Because that's how speed works, children. I'm not gonna go into that one. No jokes, thank you. But just for a size comparison, there's Transformers Robots in Disguise where it is Sideswipe. So this thing is easily a Voyager. Easily. Now, there's one, well, from the colour scheme, does it remind you of anyone? Because, like, from just the blue and the red, you might go, smoke screen. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's cool. But then you see the big silver windows, which might end up on a certain part of the body. They've Optimus Primed it, haven't they? They might have inverted the colours, but it's Optimus Primed, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. But it's not bad. It's fine. Considering the other one was kind of Bumblebee. Is that here? Give me a sec, just to make sure it's still lying around somewhere. No, I must have actually tied it up for once. All right, never mind. Oh well. So yeah, they kind of Optimus Primed it, but it's fine. So to transform it, we will do a couple of things, which are the steps for the transformation. I'm not thinking properly today. Hooray! But there is one thing I'm not particularly happy about, and it is unfortunately this spoiler. Which, spoilers, see what I did there, is parts for me, and as far as I'm aware, doesn't fit in the robot mode, so shame, and it looks really weird without it, so you kind of need it, which is a shame. So to actually transform this figure, getting back on track, what we're going to do is get these pieces and untab. There's the big peg there, goes into a hole under there. You see the hole? There it is. And these actually come down all the way on the wheel, which is kind of cool. So we'll do that on the other side. Unpeg, bring it down. There we go. And now we're going to get this piece, and around here there's a hinge, and we're going to rotate. We're going to wriggle it loose at the tab here, and this one this side. So wriggle that loose, get them both loose, and just bring that up a little bit to about there. Okay. I'm going to rotate this around and split this piece. Come on. Little pegs, little holes, hold remarkably tightly. Again, don't turn that dirty, anyone. There you go. So split this, and now we need to just turn these pieces. They're quite floppy, to be honest with you, but just get them out of the way, which will allow us to extend this properly. And then you get this little grey piece, flip it forward, and flip out the heel. And these are the legs. Yay! The legs are actually where it broke. I'll do that once I've shown the full robot mode. I'll have a quick look at that with you. So for now, if I can get it to stand, we've got this. Hooray! So it's quite elementary from here. What we do is just split this entire back section, fold it out to the sides. It's on ball joints here. And just rotate it down. Rotate it down. And upper arm swivel to get your arms properly. There you go. And that is the robot mode. Why's that popped out? Don't you pop out? You've never done that before. Don't make magical extra issues now just because you're on camera. No one's going to think you're famous. Come on. There he is. Let me just bring this up because he's actually taller than I was expecting. And possibly turn the light away so you can get a bit more detail. There we go. So, yeah, he's... head's probably more a kind of Bruscus Computron, maybe a bit of Superion in there. I don't know, the face is weird. If it'll zoom on the face. Yeah, the face is a bit weird. Not bad weird. I need to do something about this zoom, it's getting silly. But, yeah, he's alright. Arms going in and out, ball joint there, swivel. They'll only bend to about there, but it's fine. They'll bend back the other way a bit if you want. Wrist swivel, which is a novelty. There are all these holes, like there'd been a button there and possibly an LED, and there's actually a place where you would have fit batteries. So I assume at some point, whatever this has come from would have had lights and sounds, but lights and sounds are something I can live without. So in and out, to the sides, go about that far forward, go quite far back, over 90-degree bend at the knees because of the transformation, and the full go forward and backward a bit. So quite straightforward, but he's alright, he's not bad. And this, again, I mean, can he hold it? No. You peg it on somewhere? No. Can I put it on one of these little pegs? No. Is there... Can't fit it. Unless I'm being stupid, I can't fit it. And yeah, he's alright. He's actually quite a nice little fella, to be honest with you. Quite a nice little fella. So, size comparison. There's my little tailgate. Ooh. Siege prowl. Oversized siege prowl. And Bumblebee Movie Optimus Prime. So he's big, is what I'm getting at. He'd be big. I mean, like, stick Prime there. He's big. He's cool, and he's quite big, so there you go. Smooth this. And now I'm going to briefly touch on how I broke him. And I'm going to say I broke him, I don't want to blame the figure. And it is, well, this piece here. Now how this works, as you might be able to see from there, the two darker pieces sort of just about clip around the post, which is the hinge for this. And you can actually see a bit of a gap. Whether there's supposed to be a gap or not, I don't know. But due to the way, see these pieces here? These pieces must have stuck out, caught this hinge as I was trying to bend it over. And as I was trying to bend it over, snapped it off. So I tried just gluing it back in place and putting it in and seeing if that would work, and it just snapped again. And I'm like, So what I ended up doing, as you might be able to see from there, I used modelling putty, filled up the entire inside of this apart from the hole, made sure it fit, and then half a ton of glue around it as well. So this is now rock solid. This one has not given me anywhere near the issue, so I assume this is just a one-off random event. So if you do have that issue, it's not the world's biggest problem to fix. But again, probably my fault, or pure happenstance. But it is fixed, it is solid, and it does still work. So I'm happy. I don't like breaking things. Does the head turn? I assume if I opened it up and carved some stuff up, I'd probably get it to turn because it wiggles, but frankly, I don't care. It's fine. But yeah, he's remarkably fun for what he is. I mean, like, if you got him with a load of, like, random little mini fellas like these guys, you could quite easily see him bossing them around like, you know. Okay, team, now we've got to go on some covert ops. Let's go. Covert ops, he says. First thing that came to head, sorry. Yeah, he's actually quite nifty. He's quite cool. And the only reason I haven't been able to review him is because he were broke-did. There's also a knockoff masterpiece Lambo Sideswipe that came in the same box as this that I've had some sort of issue with. I simply haven't had time to take him apart and fix him properly or see if he needs fixing. There's just something weird about him that I'm not sure of, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's just the way the figure is, because if it is, it ain't right. So that's why that hasn't been reviewed as well. So SirToys, I'm working on it, okay? So, see, I'm quite happy to fix things. If it's a project I can work on, I'll try and fix it. I'm not, you know, I'm useless and I'm stupid, but I'll try. Anyway, I've got plans for this evening, so I've got to go and sort myself and do things and whatever. So, yeah, that's my review for this evening, and I hope everybody likes it. So, I should be ugly. I should be wretched. I shall see all of you when my knee magically gets fixed by modelling putty and super glue. That might actually work. Huh. Bye!